constructor in C#.NET. The first point, constructor is a member method of a class. Will you all agree with this?
Yeah.
Member method of a class. Please unmute yourself for next 10 to 15 minutes. A bit of theory I'm going to explain. This is most important for all your. If you go any interview, you can able to answer this. Okay.
Okay.
So constructor is a member method of a class. Somebody will say member function of a class. In C#, the function should be called as a method. Clear? Without a
Yes.
constructor, your class cannot be initialized. Second point is, without a constructor, your class cannot be, without a constructor, your class cannot be initialized. Understand my point? Everybody?
Yes.
So if I don't have a constructor in a class, you can't able to create object for the class. So that you should definitely have a constructor in your class. Am I right?
Yes.
Third point, can I return anything from the constructor? Is it possible? Will it have a return type?
No.
Constructor does not return anything. Clear? Does not return anything. This is the three important factor you need to explain to anyone. So what is your first factor? Constructor is a member method of a class. And without a constructor, your class cannot be initialized. Third one is constructor does not return anything. Now, tell me, your class name and constructor name will be same or different?
Same.
Same.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
it will be
Ravindra.
Yes.
I don't understand.
Same.
Same.
Same. So, fourth point is constructor name is same as class name. Let me prove all these 4 points in program. See, I want to tell you, you may feel that you guys are looking for any concepts or different samples, right? My intention is I don't want to build logic when I am explaining OOPS concept. I purely go for concepts. First, you understand the concept. On top of that, you build logic. Clear? So if I focus on logic, our mindset will go into logic, will not think about the concepts. So focus on concepts for the next 10 to 15 days. Then we will go and build logics one by one to understand. Clear my point? Everybody clear?
Yes.
So the point here is, I have an arithmetic class, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create another class called right click, new item, create a class where I have cons arithmetic. So what is my name? The name of the class is cons arithmetic. Now what I'm going to do, I'm creating a constructor. You tell me if I try to create object of this class, automatically a constructor will be created default. This is called default constructor. This class has a default constructor, but you can't visualize that. If you want to visualize, you have to use MSIL. Okay, I will show you. I'll try whether I'm having MSIL in my this stuff. MSIL. No. Download MSIL. Go to Chrome. Say msil.exe. Download. It's an assembly. Okay, you can download from here. This one. IL disassembly. This one you want.
What is MSI?
It's a Microsoft intermediate language to understand your code in a proper manner. If you go here under the lib, go to C, Windows, Microsoft.NET, under the framework, not framework, go to assembly, GAC MSIL. You search MSIL, IL, DA, SM. I forgot the location. Hold on a second. This is most important for you.
Where we can from download it?
No, when you install a framework in your laptop, it will be available.
So we don't need to download a MSIL explicit.
No. Explicitly, you no need to download. It's an exe file, executable file.
Okay.
Basically, in my second class, I explained, right? C# code will be converted into MSIL code, and VB code will be converted into MSIL code. After that, that code will be generate the DL or exe file. Do you remember?
Yeah.
So disassembler is nothing but ISLM. the basic idea of proving a class as an internal default constructor, I need that assembler. That is what I'm doing. Just Google. Where can I find ILASM path? Program files. Microsoft SDK. Yes, here it will be there. You see, there is an executable file, application.
Yes.
This is your assembler. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm building this project. Okay. I'm building, it will produce an executable file for me. Now you go here, right click, open a file explorer. Under the bin, under the debug, you will have sample program.exe is available here or not. Application is available or not.
Yes.
Yes or no. Just copy this path. Do simple logic. Just copy this path. Open this assembler. Okay, it will not work like that.
Can we record this?
Already recording.
Okay.
Okay. Now you go here, go to file, open. I'm selecting this program, the file what I created manually, open. You see, I have 3 classes are available, which I created in my project.
Yes.
Program class, const arithmetic class, and arithmetic class. Am I having all the 3 classes? Say yes or no?
Yes.
Everyone. Okay. And if you look into here, you see there is a constructor. Are you able to see a constructor for program?
Yes. Yes.
.ctor, which is a void method by default. Did I created this constructor in my program class? Did I created a constructor in my program class? Is the program class program has a constructor here? Class program has a constructor in my code. Tell me. Do we have a constructor in my code? Everybody? Pavani, Saranya, do we have constructor in my code? Am I audible?
Yes.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
So you don't have a constructor here, right?
Yes.
But it automatically taken care of constructor. You see, here also I have a constructor. Here also I have a constructor.
Yeah. I mean, there is a by default constructor present.
So that is what I'm saying. Every class has its own default constructor. Agreed? Can I add this point? Okay.
Yes.
So to prove that, I gone for that IL disassembler. Or you got my point? Now, sir, I'm going to create another constructor, something like this in the arithmetic, const arithmetic. Okay. I'm going to create a constructor called CTOR. That is the shortcut. You simply say CTOR tab. What will happen? A constructor is created. Now I am building the project. Sorry, could not copy. Okay. I could not copy because this DLL is already used. Now what do you need to do? Exit. Now try to build. Now build succeeded. File has been copied. Now go to your folder. Open your disassembler. Now go back to your file. Open. Now you have a sample program. Go here. Now you see the one which I created a constructor will be available here. Did I created a constructor?
Yes.
And you see yesterday's class, I have a variable declared called first number. I have a variable declared called first number. I have a variable declared for the second number, and it has a constructor, and the one which I created add, multiply, subtract methods.
Yes.
Say, sir, all these things I created yesterday's class or not? Nikhil Bansal, Pavani Reddy, Ram.
Yes, sir.
Did I
Yesterday.
create all these things in the yesterday's class or not?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yeah.
All these things is packaged by a MSIL, Microsoft Intermediate Language. What language? Microsoft Intermediate Language. As a developer, you should understand this first. Whenever you write a code, that code will convert into MSIL, and then MSIL will be converted into JIT compiler. Understand my point? With this instruction will convert into a bytes, and those bytes are giving instruction to your computer hardware kernel. That kernel will execute your program. Technically speaking, whatever the code you are writing in .NET, first it will convert into MSIL programming language. After that, with the help of JIT compiler, the compiler will convert your MSIL high-level language code into low-level language code of zeros and ones. Once the zeros and ones are completed, automatically you can process it. This is how any .NET code will work. Okay, this is the fundamental understanding you should have how .NET programming or C#.NET is working. Clear my point?
Yeah.
Clear or not? Everybody clear? Can I move forward? Do you have any
Yes.
questions on this?
No.
Can I move forward?
Yeah.
Okay, done. Thank you. Now come back here. I created a const arithmetic. Hey, the name of the class file is wrong here. Can I change the name? Can I remove the file? Create a good name. Now what I'm going to do, right click, add, new item. I'm saying CONS arithmetic. Okay, const arithmetic. It makes sense. Right click to remove sort using and go here, make it as public. So the class is public. Now what you need to do? A new automatically a constructor is created for you. How to create a constructor is simple shortcut CTOR. Just you see here, when you click a CTOR, it is asking a code snippet for constructor, right? Just click a tab. Automatically code will be generated. Now when you build the project, now constructor is available. Sir, what logic can I build in constructor? I am going to use a third variable, private int third value, something like this. Okay, private int third value equal to 0. Always a best practice, when you declare a variable, you declare the default value. Understand my point? Nikhil, Ram, Saranya, Tejashwini.
Yes.
Always when you declare a variable, try to initialize with the default value. If you are declaring an integer, initialize with 0. If you are declaring a string, initialize with string.empty, so that you will not get a warning. Now, can I assign value to this constructor saying that third value equal to this private value? I'm going to use third value equal to 10. Now, I'm simply creating a method public. This is how it is. I have a method. This is your constructor. This is your method. This is your variable. So my class contain variables, constructors, and methods. Am I right or wrong? Every class contains variable, constructor, and method. Or you got my point? So I created a constructor. Do I need to create object for this constructor for executing? Go to program.cs file. Instead of using this one, I'm going to use cons arithmetic equal to. Now what I'm going to do, okay, I simply change cons arithmetic dot first number, cons arithmetic dot second number. You are not getting the value. What you need to do, you no need to pass any value here. Okay, I remove everything. This program we are already known. Let me build everything fresh. Okay, now what you need to do, ma? What is our next step? Cons console dot, just and I'm printing console dot write line, the sum of two numbers is plus, this is how I have to use. So here, will the cons as an add method?
Yes.
You pass 20, 10. So the method add from the cons arithmetic, if you go to definition, you will come in here, you will get a first value and second value, and third value are getting from the within a class. Okay, now you see how the program will work. I'm putting a breakpoint. Now I told you, before creating an object, you need to create a members, right? Now see. F11. See, the variable is declared as null. When you come here, the declaration of the variable is null or not? See carefully. Are you seeing a null here? Object is created?
Yes.
No, object is not created. It's still null.
Null.
Null. Okay, now you're going for constructor. So before creating an object, which one is executing? Your constructor is executing. Now you created an of that value, come back. Now see, still object is not created. So this is the variable declaration. And then the second step is invoking a constructor. Third step is new keyword will try to create object. That object will be assigned to the cons arithmetic. Now you see, when I click once again, you get an object. You got an object or not?
Yes.
You got an object, everyone? And
Yes.
then
Yes.
you are going in. See, first value I'm getting from the calling method. But third value I'm getting within a class. I'm returning a value like this. You got a sum of two numbers 40. Your third value is 10. Your second value is 10. Your first value is 20. 20 plus 10 plus 10, 40. You understand what is a constructor? Say yes or no.
Yes.
Everybody. So,
One question is there,
yeah, please.
when we create this object with new const or arithmetic, that time only the constructor will invoke, right? Like first the object when we create.
Step one is declaring a variable. Step two is invoking the constructor for execution. See, before you start an engine of a car, are you going to check whether your tires are correct, whether you have a petrol, you have every facilities are there properly to travel?
Yes.
Are you doing that or not?
Yeah.
Which is similar to your constructor.
Oh.
Before I create an object, I'm keeping ready for that particular class. For that, I'm going to set all my initial values in the class with the help of constructor. Understand?
Yeah.
If you compare this into that way, you will easily understand what is constructor. Clear my point?
Yes.
Fine. Can I move forward? Ravindra, Saranya,
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I still didn't get what constructor is.
Purila.
Sir,
Yeah, who's this?
Ishwini, sir.
You tell me.
I still didn't get what the use of constructor is.
Where you are not able to understand, tell me.
The whole of it.
Hmm?
The whole of it.
Whole of it. Okay. This you are not understanding?
You have given the third value is equal to 10, right? Why?
Because I don't want to expose this value outside. This is this is the value I need to maintain within the class where nobody should understand. See, let's say an example. I will give you a very good idea. Assume this is your GST. Well, the GST is fixed or dynamic.
For some it's fixed and for some it's not.
No, I'm telling generally when you build a business logic,
Hmm.
GST is nothing but a fixed value or a dynamic value
It
for a
depends on
particular product. For a
it's fixed.
particular product, it's fixed. Am I right?
Yeah.
So now what I'm going to do, I'm assigning my GST here. Okay. For this particular product class arithmetic, underscore GST is equal to 18. Right?
Yes.
Understand? Now
Yes.
I want to add these two number. On top of that, you have to multiply the GST. So what you need to do? You are having a first number and second number. First you are adding, and then with the third value you are going to multiply. Correct?
Yes.
So what will happen? Your GST will be performed or not.
Hmm.
Do I need to expose this value outside the class, or you have to maintain this value inside the class?
Why? What difference will it make if we expose it outside?
Uh, okay. If I have 20 products or 20 people are calling with the different values, will my
Hmm.
GST is dynamic or static as per this program?
So what's it?
Will the GST is dynamic value or a static value?
It is a static value.
It is a static value, right? Do I need to ask? Do I need to call n number of times with a different object, a static value, is it a right approach or a wrong approach? See, I can pass here as a one of the variable. Is it a right approach? Since it is a static value, I am making here constant. I don't want to expose this value outside. End user may not understand. See, you are going for a Swiggy Zomato portal, okay? You are trying to call a veg biryani. Okay. Veg biryani cost is 250 rupees. On top of that, they will add GST. It could be 18%. Think in this way. Like that, I am also going, I'm adding some 500 rupees of product. And Nikhil is adding some different 1000 rupees of product for his own purpose. So all the three has GST is common. Am I right, Tejaswini?
Yes, sir.
So we three are a different object for this class. Am I right? First, you understand.
Yes, sir.
Will cons arithmetic will be a common functionality for every one of us. Am I right? What will the change? The change is the data what you are passing for first value and second value. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but the GST is constant value, right? So to maintain constant for a particular class, you have to go for constructor. You have to maintain like this. You no need to expose your constant value outside the class. Understand?
Okay, sir.
You got the point or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now you understand why do we need a constructor? Can you give me some information? What you understand?
We don't want to expose our this constant thing. I mean, the value that we are going to add with the data. So we use that constructor.
See, not only that, anything you want to initialize. See, for example, I am trying to communicate with the database. Okay. Will the database connection string will be come from the UI or you need to maintain as a configuration?
You want to communicate with the database?
Yes.
Okay. So the next thing is?
Do I need to communicate to the database? I want to expose the connection string outside or within a project?
Within a project.
Within a project. Do we need to maintain, and that connection string we need to read, right?
Yes.
We need to hold in a variable, right?
Yes.
So where we will hold that variable? In constructor level or in a method level? Every method you will try to read that, or it will be read for one time?
So one time.
One time. So if you need to read for one time, are we going to maintain in constructor or method level?
So method, I guess. If it's one time, if we're going to refer it every time, then constructor, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So always you have to maintain in constructor because this GST value is commonly assigned. If I have another method, I can use the same variable because I made this variable in constructor, right?
Yeah.
Let's give another example. Public int of subtract. So what happened? First value minus second value into GST. When the user of program.cs file will call subtract of two numbers, something like that, what will happen? Both method calling the same thing. Say, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, both method calling the same thing, but if you look into here, the GST value is not changed. So every time I write 18 here is a right practice, or keeping this value in the constructor is a right practice.
In the constructor.
In the constructor. So before creating an object, your constructor is executing and holding the value of GST. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So that whenever object created in the program.cs file, that object will try to call an add method or not. This add method will will perform an operation automatically taking a private variable and access it. Am I right?
Okay. Okay, sir.
So now you understand the main purpose of GST,
Yes, sir.
Nikhil?
So, what about the new one? The other one, other program?
This one.
Yes, sir.
This is for creating memory for the class.
Oh,
I think yesterday you are not there. That is the reason you are asking these many questions. See, this is how it is. Did you gone through this?
no, sir, I didn't find it.
Oh, I think you are not there yesterday's class. That is why you are having this issue. See, this is the line of statement. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Arithmetic is a class. Arithmetic underscore arithmetic is a variable is equal to new. New is nothing but I will come to that. And you will have arithmetic function. Am I right?
Hmm.
Okay. First, what we are doing is we are declaring a variable. After declaring the variable, you are performing the constructor. This one will get executed. After
Okay.
executing that, new is a keyword creating a reference memory. After
Okay.
creating that memory will be assigned to the variable underscore arithmetic. So how many steps are performing while creating an object?
4.
4. So now we are talking about the second step, how extensively we can use constructor.
Okay.
Got my point? Now that
Yes,
is
sir.
the reason I told a constructor is a member method of a class. It is
Hmm.
part of a class or not, constructor.
Yes, sir.
And second thing, without a constructor, can you create a class?
Not a constructor.
Hmm?
Can we?
Can we create and try to create an object for the class? See,
No.
assume a class doesn't have a constructor. Can I create an object?
Sir, I don't know what object is.
This is the object is nothing but the memory. New keyword is we will call it as an object.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
Without a constructor, can I create a memory?
No.
So here you understand the constructor purpose. Why we are having a constructor here?
Yes, sir.
Everybody. Hey guys,
Yes.
if you don't know, you are not able to understand, as Tejaswini asked me, same way I'm expecting you guys to ask. Okay. Feel free that whatever I am teaching is right or wrong. If you are not able to understand, feel free to ask. I'm ready to reiterate the things, make you to understand. The intention here is not to go as flow. If you are not able to understand, let us discuss and debate. Yes.
Yes.
Now you see, I'm running a program. Tejashwini, for you only, you have to carefully listen this. See here, can you unmute Tejashwini?
Yes.
You see here, first I am declaring a variable as null. Whether the
Hmm.
variable is null or not.
Uh,
The variable
variable.
is equal to null.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't have anything. Am I right? Null means nothing. Am I right?
Hmm. Yes, sir.
Now what happened? It is coming to the constructor, right? It is
Hmm.
coming to the constructor or not?
Yes.
So your step 2 is executed,
Hmm.
and then when you go back, you see still I'm not creating an object. Still it is null. Constructor executed, but still you are not
Hmm.
holding any object memory, right? For the class.
Hmm.
Only this new keyword will try to create a memory
Hmm.
so that you are seeing an object sample program dot cons arithmetic. You understand my point?
Okay.
4 steps of object.
Oh, sir.
Okay, and then now go here. You see you are passing 20 and 10. but
Mm.
the GST value you are getting from here in the variable. Where we
Mm.
created the GST, in the constructor or a method?
In the constructor.
In the constructor. So with the help of that method, you see five 180. 30
Okay.
into 80. 18. What is the value? 13 8s are 18 threes are how much? 54 into 10. 540. 20 minus 10 is equal to 10. 10 into 18, 180. You got the answer?
Yes, sir.
So here, instead of maintaining GST here, if I do 18 like this, is it a good practice?
No.
Is it a good practice?
No, sir.
Every method I'm adding a GST. Is it a good practice?
No,
No,
no.
sir.
And one more thing, today I have only two methods is okay. If a class contains 20 methods, I want to use this GST for across all the methods. Do I need to hold that variable in a constructor is the right practice, or hard coding the value here in the right practice?
Constructor.
Constructor. You understand, right? What is the real reason of people using constructor in object oriented?
Yes, sir.
A constructor is nothing but your heart, man. Before it function, your heart is more important.
Mm.
Clear?
Yes.
Everybody clear on constructor?
Yes.
Now, sir, I don't want to hard code this value. When I create an object based on the value, I want to create a constructor. For example, I'm creating a constructor with 18%. One person is saying, I want to pass a GST of 18%. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use like this, where I'm going here, I'm saying int GST. Clear? So this guy will automatically giving a GST. That GST is going to validate. This is called what constructor? Parameterized constructor to initialize the GST. Okay? Clear my point? Earlier, I have only a one constructor where I'm hard coded the value. Now, see here you create an object, one object with this constructor. Now I'm going to create another object with 25 is the GST. I'm saying 25. Clear? So first object is giving 18, second object is giving 25. Am I right?
Mm.
Say sir.
Yes, yes.
So you want to pass the parameter. You want to pass the parameter for the constructor, which is dynamically coming from outside. You can go like this called parameterized constructor. So how many constructor we discussed? Default constructor, public
Parameter.
constructor, parameterized constructor. Clear my point? One
Yes.
is default constructor. Without creating a constructor, your MSIL or .NET class will automatically taken care of default constructor. That is first point. Second point, you are explicitly implementing a constructor with the public. Am I right?
Yes.
Am I right or wrong? The third point is, with the public constructor, I want to pass a value as a parameter. That is why it is called it as a parameterized constructor. You all clear, ma?
Yeah.
Tejashwini?
Yes, sir.
Now you see, I am going in, getting a GST of 18. I'm assigning, and then I'm calling the other two methods. Now coming back, The third arithmetic, you see the GST 25 is coming or not? You see the same input, different results. Okay. 540, 180, 750, 250. Now, this is one object. This is another object. Correct? Both are different object or not?
Yes, different.
Different object with a different value of constructor. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Pavani,
Yes,
Nikhil,
sir.
Yeah.
got the point?
Yes.
Yes.
So do you all understand what is constructor?
Yes.
Can you give me some basic definition? What is constructor? All of you at one time so that I can close it. Come on. What is constructor? You can answer.
I'll explain. Like constructor is a basic default method that a class already have to initialize the values provided to the object of the class, and it runs only once as per object. Like
No. It runs only once at the time
of
of
the class.
creating the object. That is
Yeah.
that point is more important.
Yeah, creating the object
Before
and
creating the object.
yeah.
Before creating the object.
Correct.
Go ahead. Say I'm correcting. I'm not
Oh.
stopping you. I'm just correcting. Okay, please go ahead.
We don't need to initialize this constructor, and it runs automatically before the object creation, and it has the same name as of the class name, so we should not be confusing on that. And for a different object, we can provide different values and initialize and perform multi operations.
Very simple, ma. Just learn these 5 points.
Okay.
What is your 6th point? Before creating an object. Before
creating the object.
Creating a object. I can say memory. Constructor will be executed. Am I right?
Yeah.
This is most important point. In interview, if you answer like this 6 points, they clearly understand you learned about OOPS concept. This is most important points. The very first point is constructor is a part of a class. Point number 1. Say yes or no. Constructor is a part of a class or not?
Yes.
It is a member method of a class. Second point, without a constructor, your class cannot be initialized. Correct? Will the constructor as a return type?
No.
No.
Constructor name is always same as class name.
Yes.
Constructor name always same as class name. Every class has its own default constructor, even though you are explicitly declaring a constructor. Is it correct?
Yes.
So you have to mention that point. Even though it's all happens same in Java. Even though we cannot explicitly define it. Explicitly defined it. 100? Clear?
Yes.
And final point is, before creating object or memory, constructor will be executed at runtime. Clear my point?
Yes.
So is this statement is sufficient to explain what is constructor?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Pavani,
Yes, sir.
Ravinder,
Yes, sir.
Ram.
Yes, sir. Okay.
That's all for today. So how many types of constructor we learned today? Default constructor,
Public
constructor, parameterized constructor. Tomorrow we are going to talk about copy constructor, private constructor, static constructor. Mostly tomorrow we will talk copy and private. Mostly by day after tomorrow, we will talk about static constructor because 1 hour is not sufficient to complete all these three. Clear?
Yes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you all. Have a great day.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.